Ellen McCauley at Pray It Off in Syracuse, New York. I will tell you the truth. I stink at meditation and I stink at yoga. It's very hard for me to shut this mind off. This mind goes ding, 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 24/7. It's one of my 2023 goals, and I think retiring will help with that. You know, I do have a lot on my plate. Who doesn't? I'm not saying I'm anything special, but I think retiring will help. Also, with the mindful eating, eye appeal. How often do these restaurants set the plate down? Enjoy. Feast your eyes on this. Do you ever do that at home, or do you slop the chili in a bowl and not care? You know? Also, look at the food before you eat it. Look at it. What am I eating? Also, be aware of the utensils you're using, the flavor. Also, clear the table. You know, I can't believe there's people in this world that wake up in the morning to the dirty dishes from the day before. Also, my sink. It's so funny because my mother had a habit, and therefore I have a habit. I always take a paper towel and wipe the sink down. My sink is shiny. And I notice my son comes home to visit, takes the paper towel, wipes the sink out. There's certain things that are mindful. You want that to be nice. And then I also included an article in here on move away from your pain. I can so appreciate those people in the group that live with chronic pain because I've been blessed. Until I broke my back and had this foot surgery, I've had my issues. But the back thing it's been kind of painful. And it talks about doing little things to move away from your pain. It talks about head nods because there's so much of stress in your back from your neck down. It talks to gently nod it side to side, up and down. The deep breathing. We're going to have a whole article on breathing because we don't breathe deep enough. We're going to talk about raising our hips. It says on the floor, if you need a Hoyer lift, I don't suggest getting down there. But you might want to try it in your bed. A hip raise or an egg roll. With 6, you get egg roll. No, egg roll. You check with your doctor, though, before you do anything. Read this at home. I've been trying them, and they've been very, very helpful. Now, I also included tips for eating out because there are people in this room that eat out, oh my gosh, all the time. They must be rich. I never saw people eat out more than some people in this group. It says when you order a sandwich, I don't think you should be ordering a sandwich. I think you should be ordering fish. I think you should be ordering things that you don't make at home because they're complex. I think you should order things that are healthy for you, that are done steamed or baked. And the side dishes, you don't need fries. Get a baked potato. Don't get sour cream. Get salsa. That's free. And then you shouldn't be drinking these heavy soda. I love this. I'm saying you shouldn't. Well, you shouldn't. And dessert. If you go out for your birthday or anniversary, that's one thing. But if you go out because you go out 10 times a week, you don't need a dessert every time you go out. Okay? So really read that and think about going out healthily. Going to stop right there, Bob.